So, shovelware. I've grown to have a much more negative opinion of it over the last few years. I platinumed a lot fewer games in 2024 than in previous years, but a lot of my platinums and 100% were actually pretty solid this time around. However, I do still enjoy taking 1 or maybe 2 nights a year to have some adult beverages, kick back, and platinum a bunch of cheap, terrible games. This was the most productive dumpster dive that I've ever had, unintentionally grabbing a grand total of 17 platinums and an additional 100% in about 3 hours. Please, don't try this at home, I'm a professional idiot. Our first 2 games of the night were the PS4 and PS5 versions of Risky Roads. This is a game that plays a bit like Crossy Road. Most of the trophies are tied to collecting 2,500 coins, clearing 10 total levels, dodging 20 cars, and a few easy miscellaneous tasks. It's an easy and simple platinum that took about 10 minutes on PS4 and less than 7 on the PS5. And that should be our platinum. He says baklava. I think it's just sort of a Mediterranean type of thing overall, maybe. It was easier that time because I knew what I was doing. Unless I missed something. Nope, there it is, Master of the Road. Awesome. Games 3 and 4 are the PS4 and PS5 versions of Sacura Succubus 2. It's a visual novel about succubuses. Just speed up the text, skip everything, and you will get each platinum trophy in under 2 minutes with a guide for some of the specific choices. Love you. Did they misspell the platinum trophy? Wait just a minute. Sacura being a succubus. What kind of game is this? It's a visual novel. With probably a very... Jesus Christ, they misspelled the platinum trophy. Look at that. They straight up misspelled the platinum trophy. Love use succubus even more. Good job, Game Azumi! Because we got so many so quickly. And it's misspelled here too. Games 5 and 6 were the PS4 and PS5 versions of BMX Wild Run. This game is all about fighting with terrible, unresponsive controls for 2 to 10 minutes until you manage to score 5,000 points. Alright, that should be our platinum. Yeah, that should be our platinum. Earned them pretty quickly, too. That might actually be a leaderboard time. Alright, Ultimate BMX Champion. And dear God, those sound effects should be banned by the frickin' Geneva Convention. There we go, that made something. Yeah, I don't think even the developers know how you earn points in this. I think the game just sort of does whatever it wants. Game 7 is the North American PS5 version of Dvevario. It's basically a 3-lane runner type of game. All you have to do is score 500 points in a single round, which is honestly quite easy, but I just suck ass at this type of game, so it took me like a solid 5 minutes to get it. And got it. Well, that took longer than it should have, unfortunately. That took longer than it should have. Obviously, that wasn't a hard game. I was just not very good at it. Games 8 and 9 were another wonderful Ratalaika and East Asia Soft crossover visual novel title called Twice Reborn about vampires. As with many other visual novel games, you can simply speed up the text, and as long as you make a couple of strategic saves, you can platinum each version in under 5 minutes. For werewolves over vampires... There we go, Vampire Master. Alright. Just let it load. Alright, that game's done. Easy enough. Game 10 was something quite a bit different. The North American version of Katana. No, not that Katan. This is a puzzle game about cats. The only reason I did this game is because it contains a cheat code that allows you to skip through each level. Simply complete all 12 worlds and you'll have the platinum in about 10 minutes. Or you can all go to jail. End of story. Alright, there's our Platinum Trophy. Game 11 is the North American version of Devoured by Darkness. This is another Chili Dog Entertainment game where you are able to use the cheat code to get through every single level, and this explanation may very well take longer than the Platinum Trophy did. Alright, well, that was easy. Once I actually remembered my reading comprehension abilities. So before we go for our next Platinum, I decided to do a quick 15-minute 100% by completing tarot card readings, or tarot card readings. Here are the highlights. I had probably a little too much fun with this one. This is gonna get me in so much trouble, isn't it? I just want to see what it says. It actually lets you type it, holy. It actually lets you type this. Oh my god. Oh, this is amazing. It actually lets you type that. What's it gonna say? I really want to know what it's gonna say. No, go to detail. I want all details on this. What's this gonna say? I can't believe it allows that! This card is about eternal travelers, advisors, guides, and mental loneliness. Okay, I don't know what any of that means. Current obstacles or oppositions you are dealing with. The Knight of Coins. This card is about... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. I'm gonna die. A good and intelligent woman. With that is the question. Oh my god. Success through personal merit. A negotiate. Oh my god. This is too accurate. Persuasion, demonstration of love, hot speech. Hopes and fears, desire, energy, war, lust, difficulties. Oh my god. I'm like tearing up. This is so hilarious. Happiness, joy, enjoyment. Platinum number 12 is Chess Brain Dark Troops. It's a chess puzzle game. I don't claim to be any kind of good at chess, but if you follow a guide, you can grab this platinum in under 15 minutes with few issues. Farewell, my darling. And the journey ends. I wonder if there's like a second game in this franchise or something, because I played several chess games like this before. Platinum 13 is another Chili Dog game called Space Roguelike Adventure. You have to beat 5 bosses, jump around a lot, break some items, and buy several other items. This means you do have to play a few of the levels legitimately, but the Platinum is easy and it takes 10 to 15 minutes, so no major complaints here. Victory over Big Unicorn Head. And a Final Frontier, our Platinum Trophy. You know, for someone who's never actually eaten a chili dog, I really do a lot of their games on this channel. Earth Marines is next. This was by far the longest game of the dumpster dive. You can use cheats for things like invincibility, but you actually have to complete all the levels. I know, God forbid I actually play a game on one of these streams. Anyway, beat the 10 levels, die once, and you'll get the platinum in probably the best game of the night within 20 to 25 minutes. Oh, that was much easier. Yeah, much more efficient. That was so much more efficient. Dead? Elite Earth Marine Trophy earned. Alright. That was a pretty decent game, actually. That one wasn't bad. Now we segue directly into the worst platinum of the night, and I honestly wouldn't even consider this as a game. It's called Tabletop RPG Dice or something like that. You roll dice and you modify numbers for 5 minutes. What the hell else do you want me to say? Yep, there we go. Okay, well, that was really stupid, but it's done. That was incredibly stupid. That's why we're doing this on a dumpster dive, folks. Our final 2 games of the night were the PS4 and PS5 versions of Sacura Succubus 3. It's another visual novel game. Once again, just follow a guide and you'll have your platinum in each version in under 5 minutes. Someone is into that. Yeah, I'm sure someone is. I'm sure they are. Don't get enough sleep to hear some of this dialogue. Love Succubi. Hey, at least it's spelled correctly. Yep, that's the epitome of the Platinum Dumpster Dive. Alright. How many games tonight? Like 15, probably. We did a lot tonight. Anyways, that's it. There's literally nothing else to say here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, I hope you'll leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Like I said before, I have cut back significantly on this type of game. I usually only do them a few times a year, usually either for a dumpster dive or for reaching a specific number of platinum trophies. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you back here soon for some actual legitimate platinums.